Moblox YouTube channel. I'm Silence Fantasy, and today I'm going to be doing my very first command block tutorial. The purpose of this tutorial is to randomize a block into a specific location of your choice. Over here is what the random generator will look like once it's done. The blue marker here is where my block will be randomly generated, and the red marker is where I'll be activating the generator. So for example, if I was to place a redstone torch on the red marker, a block will appear on the blue marker. If I place another redstone down, it will generate another random block in the sequence. If I place another torch down, we'll get an orange block, and again we'll get a white one, and then pink, and then another white one. As you can see, we'll sometimes get the same block because it's a random generator, so that will happen. But if you keep doing it, it will keep changing colour, as you can see. Now you can see we have purple or magenta. So now that I've shown you how it works, let me show you how to build it yourself now. You're only going to need a few things. So if you come over here, I can show you. So for this, you'll need yourself a command block, a redstone repeater and a redstone comparator. So first, place down the repeaters like I am doing right now. You can use as many repeaters as you want, but for this tutorial I'm just going to use 8. So I'm going to have 8 randomly selected blocks. So for this next section we're going to place command blocks in each of the gaps between the repeaters, just like this. These command blocks will be used to detect the redstone that activates the generator. To show you what the command block looks like inside, this is an example right here. So you got to do is test for block, the coordinates of the redstone torch that's going, and obviously the redstone torch. The next thing we're going to do is place a comparator on each of these command blocks facing outwards, just like so. Once this is done, place another command block on the end of the comparators, just like I'm going to do now, like this. These will have the block that you want to be randomly generated into the location of your choice. Just a little tip, if you're going to use the same block but a different data every time, I would recommend writing one out and then copying that command block, and then all you have to do is change the number and not the whole command block. So now that we're nearly done, we've got to start the generator up. That's our next task. So what we're going to do next is place a repeater in the same direction as all the other repeaters are going. Just place it right here where I am now. Just quickly before we carry on, I would recommend changing the repeater level to 1, as in my preference that would be the best speed for the random generation to be working at its best, but you can have whatever preference you want. The last thing you want to do is place a redstone torch down on the end of the repeater and break it straight away again, and then as you can see, the light goes round all of the middle blocks, like so. So that's it. That's pretty much how the random generation is built. Like I said, you can add more if you wanted to. All you need to do is add more repeaters, like so. So the more you add, the more blocks you can randomly generate into that location. Just like I'm going to show you, well, just like I'm showing you now. The more blocks you have, though, obviously the better the games you can make, I guess. Just make sure, if you're going to make it bigger, get rid of the repeater in the middle of the generator. Otherwise you're going to have 2 sections randomizing. Just another quick one before I wrap this video up. Just make sure when you have the redstone placed down as the activator, make sure there's a command block to get rid of that, because otherwise you're just going to have all of the blocks be randomized all in one go, and then it will just stop the sequence and you won't be able to do it again unless you reset the generator. So what I do is just put a block above the redstone torch that sets a block, like, you know, that deletes it basically. Thanks everyone for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, we'll answer them down in the comments section. If you haven't already, make sure to check out our content on the Minecraft Marketplace, and for more information, check our website. The links will be posted below. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content and more tutorials.